All right, it is the perfect time to get creative and maybe start your own podcast. Well, we are so excited because Chandra Gore, a successful publicist and the principal consultant at Chandra Gore Consulting, is here with us to talk about starting her own podcast because she is a podcast expert. Welcome, Chandra.
Thank you for having me.
Oh my gosh, we are so excited to have you because this is something that we have. I feel like so many people thought, I have to tell this story. I have to get this up on podcasts. Why is now such a great time for that?
People are home. People are looking to learn more. People are looking to connect with other people in their audience. And some people are rebranding. So this is the perfect time to do that. It is so it's so important now because now that we're stationary, let's to get your word out and get your opinions and things that you're an expert in to get that out.
People are listening, you say. Who's listening? Like what type of audience are we looking at?
Oh, wow. So the audience, studies show that, the audience are from 18 to 44, but that is just a snapshot. You have children who are listening to podcasts to help with the distance learning, and you have older, retired audiences who are looking to learn more to get back in the swing of things. So there's so many different audiences out there. It ranges from, you could say 8 to 80 if you want to, be realistic. So there is an audience for everybody. So there's not just one. Mm-hmm.
Because we're all sitting here, we're using our different home devices to just shout out, hey, give me a podcast on this.
Yes.
So say I want to start a podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Where do I begin?
You should look at the platforms that are out there. There's so many of them that can help you get started for free. I use Anchor, which is a free platform that distributes across 8 or 9 different outlets, right? So I would look at what platform works for you, and then from there, follow the steps, get recording, and just get your feet wet and start talking.
When we want to sit down, I have this idea, I have this great conversation I have. So how do I get started recording? I picked my platform and my outlet, but what do I do? Do I just use my regular microphone? Am I using my?
You can use just your phone. Your phone is your microphone. It is your editing software. It is everything. So what you do, I tell everybody, first thing you do is brainstorm your topic that you want to talk about, right?
Okay.
And then you use your talking points and just sit down and hit record on your phone or iPad or your laptop or desktop and just start speaking. There's no need for a fancy microphone because some of the podcast websites have the editing there. So just pick one and just hit record. It's that easy.
That's amazing. And what's so wonderful right now is that with everyone listening and with our audience being so wide, we can really just work out the kinks as we go. We don't need to be perfectionists, right? Tell us a little bit about that.
So with it, you don't have to be have the mixer and everything like that. So as you go along, you're going to get better, and you're going to learn what to talk about and make it easy. Because I have a thing where I say all the time. So as you can see, as I've gone along in my podcast, you'll see that I don't say as much. I don't say like. I don't use those crutches. So as you go along, the more you do it, the better you get. So this is a time to definitely take the time to, work out the kinks and talk about different things and work on your conversation. And as you move along, the more you do it, the more you grow, and the more you learn, and the better you get. So you don't have to come out of the gate being perfectionist because you'll wait too long if you want to be perfect. So Get out there, jump in the water, and start swimming.
So just start recording yourselves and put it out there. Maybe put it out there on your social media to promote yourself.
Yeah, so you should, Canva is a great way. So you could have a cute graphic that says, listen to my podcast. Because with different, they're going to ask you for a little a little icon for your podcast. So get a logo, and create a name for name for it, and then on social media share the link. Send it to your friends. You can also invite friends to be on your podcast, so you can record your conversation on a topic, and that's how that wins. And they'll share it, and then somebody else will share it, and then it'll keep going, and more people will start listening, and then that's where you'll find, you have touched more people than you thought you would.
I love this. Start from scratch, grow as you go, invite
Yes.
your friends, and just have a good time. This is the perfect time to start something new, be creative, and start talking to everyone.
It's perfect. I mean, and plus, if you want to you want to connect with people, this is a great way to do so, because you'll find like-minded people. So as we're sitting down and we're actually stationary, we can connect with so many people because we're not always on the go anymore. So this is just
Right.
a great way to get your voice out there and to connect with other people. Like you, I actually had someone in Ireland listen to my podcast and send me a request or a question. So this is a good way for you to reach out and, connect with so many more people right now.
This is so much fun. Thank you so much, Chandra.
You're
Tell
welcome.
us where we can follow you and maybe listen to your podcast.
Well, my podcast is on anchor.fm, Conversations with Chan. You can also follow me on Instagram at Conversations with Chan or C. Gore Consults. I'm also on Facebook at Chandra Gore Consulting.
Chandra, thank you so much. And we will be listening and maybe starting our own conversation. Stay
Thank
safe.
you.